Alright folks, welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter. So what I'm going to be doing is polishing my nails to hopefully make a bust with some Easter eggs on it. Alright, first you want to take your base coat, which is by Avon, and it's called Gel Strength Base Coat. You can probably hardly see that. Then you want to polish your nails with white, which is called French white. Like so. Nailwear Pro Plus. Then what you want to do is find a color. I don't know what color you want to do this, but let's see. I'm thinking maybe I should just, you know what? I should have polished it a certain color and put the colors on top. Like maybe did it black, then made the bust white, and then the colors of the bus. I don't know why you think about this now. Oh shoot! That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that should have been a blooper. So now what you want to do is take blue, which is called Sarin, and paint the color of a bus. So we're gonna make a blue rectangular object actually. This might be more difficult than I expected it to be. So now what you want to do is draw a rectangle because that's going to be a bus, and we're going to do it in different colors. This is Sarin, the blue. Now I'm going to add the pink, which is once you spend $5, $2 goes towards Avon Breast Cancer Crusade. So we're going to use this color, pink, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to make a rectangular. That's going to be the actual bus. Now we're going to add, now see that was, you can hardly see it, but it's pink. Now we're going to add the purple, which is not Avon color, or you could buy it at Nailwear, Sally Nail Salon, Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't know where I got nail salon from. I need to have my own nail salon. Job on the side. Do y'all hear that noise outside? That's the actual, my neighbors. Let me make sure I turn this up. Because I didn't realize it's so low. And I need it to be loud so people can hear what I'm doing. Because last time I made a video, people said they couldn't hear me. So you want to make a rectangle. We're going to make a bus out of that. Yeah, I got to excuse my nails. They look kind of toe up. Then we're going to take yellow, which is not an Avon color, but it's China Glaze. I don't know why the design came off. So we're going to make a rectangle. Another rectangle. Like so. So that's yellow, purple, pink, and blue. We're going to make these out of buses. Somehow, some way, we're going to figure out this little plan. Now, I guess I would normally be missing like blue. Let me see, I got blue, green. Oh, missing green. I knew something was going on. And then I don't know where that green is. I think I gotta buy new polish. So we're gonna use this color's like orange. It's actually, I can't read it. I think it's, I want to say it says nectarine. So we're going to polish the nail. We don't want too much nail polish on it. 'Cause, you know, when you have a lot of nail polish, it usually takes a long time to dry. People outside is loud. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this. We have to dry. We have to allow the nail to dry. Oh, come on now. It's gonna take a minute to dry. So did you guys go to church? If you did, what church did you go to? If you're in the city of Palmdale, is there a nice church to go to if you're a Christian? If not, if there's another good church I can go to, I'm trying to find a church to join. And then also, I'd like to know if you guys had Easter egg hunts. If you did, how many eggs did you win? How many gifts did you get? And hopefully you guys like my design after I'm done. Because once again, I don't know what I'm going to do until I open up my paint, nail polish, and decide that I want to paint something. I have a habit of looking at the stop and go button on my camera instead of looking at the face, which is the eye. Up! It's a whole minute now. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take, I don't know if I should take the black marker or the actual black polish. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the black marker. It's actually called I Love Nail Art Style by, that's the company, and that's it's a nail polish pen. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline it. No, maybe I'm not. I'm going to add some wheels to my bus. This might not be a good idea. Because one thing you got to do is go like that to make sure that the ink comes out. Otherwise you're pressing down and it's not going to do nothing. So making a little circle, which is, these are the wheels. Now if you don't like it, I can understand it, maybe because it's a dumb idea, a dumb way to do it. You know, everybody has their own way of thinking of how to do stuff. But I figured this would be the easiest way to draw some wheels, is with a marker, instead of having an actual paintbrush. Oh! Silly me, forgot to turn this upside down because I don't need no more ink on my paint on my hands. Then this might not even look like a bus once I think about it. So these are the wheels. Now what I want to do is I want to draw the outline of the bus. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea because my paint is not dry. Yep, this one's not dry. Okay, so I'm not going to use the paintbrush. I'm going to have to use this, which is an actual paintbrush. It's a lot thinner than the marker because the marker was just, I guess, too thick rather. So one thing you want to do is make sure you take off some because you don't want it to be too thick. And once if it's too thick, it's going to actually bleed. So basically you want to just draw the outlining of the bus. I know I said I'm going to draw eggs on it, but it doesn't look like that's working out either. kind of looks like one of those wagons that you take around in a strawberry patch, and you pick strawberries off the tree. Oh wait, strawberries don't even grow on a tree. They grow. Does that look like a car? I think I messed up already. Oops, that's too thick. That's probably not too good. So now I gotta set my alarm clock again. Set it for a minute so it can dry. Because it takes a while for these to dry because it's nail polish. They don't dry real quick. It's supposed to take 30 seconds, but I'm giving it a minute. That purple one more or less looks like a bus. This pink one, doesn't look like one. The yellow one doesn't really look like one. Well, I guess it does kind of look like a truck. And this orange one, I don't know what you want to call it. Doesn't quite look like a bus to me either. Now, I know you're trying to figure out how I'm going to put some eggs on here, right? Yeah, they're going to be like little dots on it, but I need to also make a window to make it look more like a bus. So, keeping y'all in my prayers, hoping I can do this. Oh, and you know what? I have to do this black one, this blue one right here. So, take it. Make sure I paint it. Hey, that kind of looks like a bus now. Maybe I should have did it like that instead. But I didn't. I did it more like this. A little different, I know. Now, what I want to do is I want to take like this. This is a nice color. Hopefully there's ink in here. There's ink in here. There's paint in here. And from the bottom of it, it looks like it's dried out, so won't be using that one. But I will be using the purple. So I'll take a purple and add it on the pink. Just add a little circle on it. Then I'll add it on the pink. And then I'll add it on the blue. So I know you guys don't really, you see a little bit of purple and gold, pink and purple, that's an egg. Now I'm going to add another color. So I'm going to add the fuchsia to one of the light colors so you can kind of tell it is an egg. Add it on the blue. I can add it on the pink. I can add it on the yellow. See, as long as it's colors that are light, you'll be able to tell it's an egg. Now you want to take the blue. We're going to add the blue, which is actually the sarin color. We're going to add it on the yellow. We're going to add it on the pink. And mind you, I'm not trying to be a super fantastic artist, but hey, anybody can do this. You don't even have to be, see, look at that. Easter eggs on a bus or a truck. You know, it could be anything like that. I think what I'm gonna do with this purple one, I'm gonna add white. A little bit of white, and then on this red one, I'm gonna add white also. Because when the colors are too dark, they won't be able to it won't be showing up. Then I'll use yellow on the purple one. That might not work because it's not dark enough. It's not really dark enough. I gotta use enough of the yellow so you can actually see it. Because if it's too light, it's not gonna show up on this dark colored purple. I think it actually looks pretty nice. Now, if I would have done this ahead of time, people could have actually done this and wore it to their Easter programs that they were going to today. I think I'll try this red on the purple. I don't know if it's going to look right. I don't want to mess it up though. So we got three colors, and I think I'm gonna have to add the white on this blue one. I don't know, maybe those colors aren't doing it for me. They're probably not doing it for me. But you never know, it might do it for someone else. Then I'm gonna add the purple with the red one. Because you never know what people like. People like the weirdest colors. And you might be one of the ones that like these weird colors. So on that note, folks, thanks for joining these little buses. And if you want them to look more like a bus, you probably need the black. Well, you know what? I'm gonna add this little minute on here again, because I really need to dry. And then what I'm gonna do is add, you know, the rims. The rims are usually silver, but because I don't have silver in my gray, oh, my gray is right there. It might actually be dried up though. I'm gonna have to add that on the tires at the bottom so it looks like it. Maybe you want to add a door on here so it'll look like a bus. So that's actually what I'm gonna do after the nails are finished drying out. So I don't want the colors to bleed, because if the colors bleed, it's gonna look like a big old mess. So, my expertise. I do have to think about these things, you know, because, and kids, if you're out there watching this, you might want to have on a t-shirt that you no longer want or have. Ask your parents permission before opening up their nail polish. Make sure you're older than 10, because if you're under 10, we don't need you to have problems inhaling this smell. The smell kind of smells bad. You want to make sure you have your windows open in your house or air conditioners running, because the smell is very strong. Sometimes that's why in a lot of nail shops you see the air or the doors are open in a lot of nail salons. So basically what we want to do now is we're going to get some white, because I don't have gray. And we're basically just going to make a little dot. Make it just enough where it's thick enough where like a little dot will come out. One dot. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, just so that it looks like it's an actual tire. Ooh, my nails are so small. Sometimes I probably need to have a toothpick to use actually, because my nails are so tiny. Yeah, this one ain't gonna work. My nails are so small right here. You guys just have no idea. That last one looks like a little train. Well, at least the first two look like cars or buses or something of that sort. This one looks like a bus too. I like the colors on that one. And then, last but not least, you want to have you a top coat. This is actually used as a base coat or a top coat, whereas you can actually use it for either one. Put it on top, and your polish will stay on your nails for 2 weeks. So while that is okay, so trying to figure out why my alarm is not going off. Why is the alarm not going? Oh, maybe it went off already. I gotta think about stuff like that. Well, I did it. Actually, one more thing I want to add on here is how you get into a bus. You gotta have a door, right? Guess that would make more sense if I had a door on here. So, just gonna draw a little line. Maybe I've messed it up now. Probably looked better before I did this. Ooh, too much polish. I don't want it to be messed up. Well, there's my bus. And thanks for checking me out. Sorry, the colors didn't come out too well. But hey, that's a bus. Or a truck. Or a train. Kind of looks like a train. Thanks for checking me out. Like my page. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Subscribe to my channel. And like everyone else, share on your social media. And remember, if you do bullying in school, please do not do it. Stop these fights. If you don't like my posts, you don't even have to watch it. Thank you again, YouTube, for allowing me to make some videos for people that are learning how to paint. And if you say any hate crimes on my page, I will report you and they will close out your account. So be mindful of what you say. Happy Easter. Bye.